Okay, it's not a secret that white people, we were not meant for the fucking sun. We literally have no melanin in our skin, and melanin is what protects people from the sun. We don't have that. And so I burn very, very easily, like the majority of white people. Unfortunately, my skin is an asshole, and I had to have skin cancer removed when I was 17 years old. And I've had it removed 2 or 3 times since. I've got a gnarly scar on my back because of it. That was fucking scary. And because of that, I've always been ultra cautious in the sun whenever I go to the beach. I live in Florida, so we love the beach. We have a tarp and umbrellas and a shitload of sunscreen, and it is reapplied all day long. And I stay in the fucking shade unless I'm playing in the water, and I don't go out for more than a few minutes at a time because of my skin's sensitivity to the sun. So yesterday was Father's Day, and the kids and my husband and myself, we wanted to go family day at the beach. Perfect day, right? We go, and lately my skin has been burning easier than normal, which is crazy because it already burns ridiculously easy. But I'm under the umbrella. I am under the tarp all day long. I reapply the sunscreen. I reapply. And lately, it's just not doing anything. Nothing. Like, look at my fucking skin here. Okay, so here's my chest. Like, you can see how burned I am. And then, like, look at that. That shit hurts so fucking bad. And that is with being in the shade. And SPF 50 reapplied all day long. This is a direct effect of climate change. 125%. People didn't burn this easily before. And this is something that you can see in real time. This is unreal.
Hello and welcome back again to this channel. So many years, the blacks have been made to believe that their skin makes them ugly. But this is not the truth. Because the blacks are so beautiful in their skin. And right now, in the Europe countries where the heat has really become so worse, people are starting to admire the black skin. Because the blacks have not been greatly affected as much as the white people have been affected by the sun, by the UV rays. People have gone to an extent of even injecting themselves with melanin so that it can be able to protect them a little bit from the UV rays. But the black people do not have to do this. In our beautiful skin, they are able to survive this heat. They are able to survive the rays from the UV that has really affected the white people. And in so many cases, so many years, so many circumstances, the blacks have been made to believe that they are very ugly, their skin is not beautiful, they should change themselves. And it is sad that so many black people went ahead to even bleach their skin because of believing these lies from the white people. But my people, it is now proof that this black skin that people call ugly, it is valuable. It is something that these white people right now are crying for, are wishing for, and they cannot get it. So let's continue being proud of ourselves. Let's continue being proud of being black. Let's continue being proud of blackness. Because this skin, nobody can replace. People can only admire, but now they're feeling the heat. The whites have been greatly affected. You cannot compare this to how the blacks have been affected, because they have not been affected too much, but the whites are now crying about all this. Tell me what you think in the comment section. If you are black, please give me a thumbs up. Let's celebrate each other. Let's celebrate our blackness, and let's celebrate our oneness. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the comment section, and I'll try my best to reply to each and every one of you. Please, if you have not subscribed, again, take a minute, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that anytime we upload a video such as this, you'll be the first one to know. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Let's get into some videos seeing how this heat has affected the white versus the black. Let's get into it.
Shout out to the ancestors. I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather experience racism from the government than the source of life.
So white people are injecting themselves with melanin shots. Go look up MT2. Basically, it's a synthetic peptide, and it has the natural hormone of melanin in it. It helps them with their libido, to reduce their appetite, and to quote unquote stimulate deeper tanning. Okay, so you can't make this type of stuff up. Now, do y'all hate us, love us, want to be us? The infatuation is crazy. And it's really crazier because majority of these people that I'm seeing in these MT2 videos are also deeply racist. At this point, it has to be a mental health disorder, because what are we doing? What's crazy is they want our skin complexion, but they don't want our blues. They could never live through the black experience in this country, or anywhere around the world for that matter. But y'all, look at all of these pictures and videos. Like, this stuff is really real. So initially when I seen this, I wanted to laugh because the hypocrisy is crazy. You really want to be us. But then I started to realize that this is extremely concerning, because if they're getting these melanin shots off the black market, where in the world do you think that they're getting the melanin from? I give y'all a few seconds to think about that. Now, it's a whole bunch of black people that have gone missing. It's a whole bunch of stories about black lynchings and black people being found dead, but being stuffed with paper because our organs are gone. Y'all, we're being harvested. But like they say, melanin is more precious than diamonds and gold. Y'all stay safe out there.
Hey guys, it's the Golden Hour Challenge. Far out!
Nobody hates white skin quite as much as white people. As you can probably see, I am not a very melanated person. My melanin comes in the form of freckles. All my life, especially when I was younger, when my skin was fresh and new and not so sun damaged, I was ripped for the colour of my skin, for my complexion. Only ever by other white people. I have been told, get some fake tan on there, girl. Get to the sunbeds. Take some melanin injections to help you tan better. And when a little bit of sunshine comes to the UK, what do we see immediately? Men with their top off, no SPF, drenching themselves in tanning oil. The stench of stale biscuits fills the air because the girlies are layering on their St. Moriz fake tan. And the sunbed shops are fully booked with people frying their skin just in an attempt to be a bit darker. The funniest part is I live in the UK, the same UK that complains about the rise of multiculturalism, the same UK where people talk about protecting British values. Mate, you can't even protect your own skin. Why are you caring about someone else's? I don't spend a lot of time trying to understand racists, because I never will. I'm a good person, but I can only assume that a lot of it boils down to envy. The irony of white supremacists purposely trying to make their skin darker will never not be funny to me.
Is it true that white people need us to survive?
Hell yeah. Without melanin, they can't survive. Matter of fact, if you look at the statistics, white people are dying right now. They are dying more than they're repopulating. And that's why so many black people are coming up missing. Notice they're getting all of these different type of melanin shots inside of them. They're trying to deal with the sun more. Right now, with all of these heat rays and how the sun is heating up and all of the ultraviolet, infrared rays is coming from the sun, man, white people are dying globally from skin cancer. The sun is beating they ass. I mean, literally especially in Israel. Look up the sun cancer epidemic in Israel. Man, the sun is whooping they ass.
They know that.
But they need melanin for the sun can charge them and make them supernatural like it does us. We are supernatural people. We are an eternal people. We really is. We are a reflection of God itself. And we can prove this through biology.
When you said that we're eternal people.
White people don't get enough credit for having to deal with the sun. Put a white in the sun. Put a white in the sun and look what happens to them. Let's don't pretend like we don't know what happens to a white in the sun. Put an Irish on a beach. My God, you better pray for him. Put a white in the sun for 30 hours. And now make him walk down the interstate. He pretty browned up at that point. See if somebody don't pull over and give him a Nelly CD or cornrow his hair up.
If you have melanin, you are superior. Your genetics are one of a kind. It protects you from burning the sun. You can sun gaze and you won't go blind. All of the races come from black people. We got mitochondrial Eve. This is not hair, this is ether. That's why our ether be looking like trees. Melanin worth more than gold that I mentioned. So why the fuck black people poor? Where the fuck is y'all getting it from? What the fuck is y'all using it for? I heard y'all using it for rockets. I heard y'all using it for that sunscreen. I heard it's in computer chips cause melanin transduces electrical energy. If you wanna make your melanin strong, get pure, go get that melanin formula. It got natural herbs in it. To be your best self as a black man, I'm telling you. Because you got neuromelanin, you could be smarter than Albert Einstein. Your potential is out of this world. Just start with the bullshit and what your life just applied. They had to put us in slavery because they know we were too great. They hated us, killed us, raped us. Look at the shit that we still fucking made. You cannot stop us, we were not let up. Knocking us off is impossible. Together we are unstoppable. Saying you better than us, you're illogical.
Oh.
So real fast, I wanted to remind y'all that the sun and the sky that we use every day just now murdered 1,000 white people in France. We need them same white people that went to the moon to take a trip over there to the sun and handle this shit. Start passing out some warrants, some goddamn APBs. Wakanda forever.
Bro, white people are so cooked right now, and I mean this literally. This is what's happening over in Europe right now. Extreme heat wave that has taken thousands of people's lives, and they literally have no idea how to deal. Look, bananas are literally falling off of the peels. It's so hot. Tires are melting, cars are melting. You can fry eggs from the sun over there, and thousands of people are now dead. The air conditioning isn't working. Their systems are antiquated. Look at this. That's crazy. Meanwhile, over in China, they're playing the classic game of slip and slide, only they're doing it over buildings and streets and highways. I mean, they literally have a truck to cool down cars as they're driving. They even have street poles going across, cooling down the cars as they're driving. Why can't white people think of stuff like this? Only Asians would come up with such a simple solution to prevent cars from literally melting. White people, we are so doomed. It's crazy. I mean, I was literally scrolling through Kua.com. You know that place, the #1 place for you to get all of your world news at your fingertips and have an AI butler read it to you? Yeah. 2,000 people, 1,000 people in France, 1,000 people in Spain, dead on arrival because of this heat wave, because literally Europe has no idea how to deal with the sun. Maybe that's why everybody's white over there.
And what I also know is that this food is fucking killing us, okay? People don't, or they claim that they don't recognize me or I don't look the same or whatever, but that's because my skin is a lot darker now. I spend a lot more time in the sun now. Because naturally as black people we're supposed to be in the sun. We're the only ones who can be outside in the sun. I don't know if you can see behind me, but these people have to sit in the shade. They have to put sunscreen on to even be able to tolerate. They have to create, that's what sunscreen is. It's a barrier Oh my God. Sunscreen is a barrier of chemicals that they have to put on their skin to disconnect or, for lack of a better word, how do I explain it? It's like sunscreen just creates a barrier between their skin and the sun. So it's like a layer of chemicals that they need that they don't naturally have. Oh my God. These people gotta put on these chemical concoctions of sunscreen to even begin to get the layer of melanin that black people naturally have.
Oh, that's so lucky.
Yikes. So it's like the same, but it's like the very people who can't be in the sun make you afraid. The very people that can't be in the sun has made us afraid for generations. The very people that can't be in the sun naturally, meaning that they can't even receive vitamin D. And when we as black people eat all of this toxic food, we have a hard time being out in the sun. We begin hiding from the sun. We're not supposed to have to hide from the sun. Like, I can be out in the sun all day. And then it's like, the more I'm in the sun, the less tired I am. Because the sun gives us vitamin D. And
Let it rain! I can't survive this again! Please, God! I can't live like this! I'm begging you, please! Make it rain! Make it rain! Make it rain! Make it rain! I will never ask you for anything ever again! Please! Please just make it rain!
We, black people, are exactly like plants, and let me tell you why. Black people, like plants, have a special relationship with the sun due to its essential role in their well-being and health. So just as plants need sunlight for photosynthesis to grow, black people need sunlight to produce vitamin D. And this vitamin is actually crucial for bone health, immune function, and overall well-being. So let's take an example. If you take a plant and put it in a cave with no sunlight, it will stop photosynthesizing, stop growing, its leaves will yellow and wilt, and it will eventually die. And now, if you put a black person in the cave with no sunlight, it can lead to weaker bones, muscle weakness, immune issues, mood problems, and a higher risk of chronic disease. So melanin in black skin acts like a natural sunscreen. So similar to how some plants have protective mechanism against excessive sunlight. So the more melanin you have and the more you absorbs and blocks UVB rays, making it harder to produce vitamin D. And vitamin D is actually made in the skin when the skin is exposed to sunlight. Both plants and black people rely on sunlight to regulate their biological rhythms. So do not hide yourself from the sun, okay? We are the sun people. Black people are actually the sun people. We need it to survive, to have a better health. We need sun. The sun is like actually your mom because it will help you to grow. It will help you to have a better health. It will nourish your inner body, okay? So you need it. You need it, okay? But be aware because we black people can still get a sunburn, okay? So enjoy it. Expose yourself to the sun. But do not forget that excessive sunlight exposure can actually burn you. So be aware of that. But yes, do not be scared of the sun. The sun is your best friend.
What I want to know is why are we arguing with a race that the sun doesn't even like? Why are we arguing with people that God said, I'm going to make a sun and I'm going to make y'all allergic to it? You don't have to say nothing. That sun is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. That's why they want to block it out. That sun is healing for us. but it ain't for them. So y'all making these Dear White Women videos, you ain't gotta make nothing, because they're on borrowed time. Hey, and I don't have no disdain for none of y'all. All I'm saying is, let them have it for now. Because pretty soon, they'll be wishing, hoping, begging, and praying to the same God that made a sun that you all are allergic to.
We gon' let our black kids enjoy the summer. Please don't make comments on their skin tone. We gon' let our black kids enjoy the summer. Please don't make comments on their skin tone. Too black, too dark, y'all come inside. Let the kids enjoy the summer. You sound silly, you know why. Black kids enjoy the summer. Please don't make comments on their skin tone. Cause it's rooted in what? Racism. It's rooted in what? Colorism. It's rooted in what? Racism. It's rooted in what? Colorism. Please deal with your own childhood trauma before you drop it on your own kids. Your own kids. Your own kids. Your own kids. And if they're not your own kids, you should not be saying anything about their skin. Saying anything about their skin. Y'all let these kids have fun? Y'all put that sunscreen on, you let their hair be out, and you let them be who they are, who they were created to be and look like. It's natural, okay? Shout out to the melanin. Preserve it, respect it, honor it, take care of it, period.